All right, Gary, thank you very much. Well, newly pardoned January 6th defendant Antony Vo has returned home to Indiana and hopes his next steps include a job working for President Donald Trump. He sat down exclusively with ITMate's Tim Spears to discuss his future as a free man. Tim.
Well, Phil, it's been a wild ride. Antony Vo was prosecuted as a nonviolent participant in the Capitol riot. He refused to serve his prison sentence, escaping to Canada to seek asylum. Canadian authorities arrested Antony and banned him from the country for a year. Now he's back home, along with some 1,500 other pardoned January 6 defendants.
I guess it's nice that I don't have to worry about, like what's going to happen. Like, I feel like now, like, I can better steward my future.
Since the January 6th Capitol riot, Antony Vo has been a suspect, then a fugitive, and even traveled to Canada as a refugee. He hopes the next time he's in D.C., it's as an employee, working for the government.
I would like to work in public service and, reduce the need of government to do everything for people.
He's not alone. Fellow January 6th defendant Jeff Zink ran for Congress and is now reportedly being considered for a position with the Department of Health and Human Services. Talking to me at his home in Fishers, Antony said he keeps in touch with others prosecuted in the Capitol riot who could also end up in public service.
For the majority of people there, it was a peaceful gathering.
But not for everyone.
No, not for everyone.
Antony maintains the January 6 prosecutions were politically motivated and now believes the violence from the Capitol riot was the result of a government conspiracy.
Set up from higher up, and security was purposely made to fail.
I have to push back a little bit on the conspiracy claims just by wondering, how can you make somebody attack a police officer? How can you make somebody break through the windows of the Capitol building?
People are already in a frenzy, and you can whip them up very easily to do things.
Antony now considers January 6th to be a point of pride. And years after protesting in Washington, he sees a future having a hand in how it's run.
I lost people who I thought were my friends. Job applications got ignored. But now I don't think it'll be a stigma as much as it will be like for lack of a better term, like a badge of honor.
The Anti-Defamation League condemned the sweeping January 6 pardons, saying those 1,500 pardons include leaders and members of extremist groups. Antony Vo was at the Stop the Steal rally with his mother as well, Annie Vo. She was also pardoned by President Donald Trump. In studio, Tim Spears for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook for updates.